Hey, Coach Harlan here with another Harlan's Hacks. These are things that kind of pop into my head, and I don't know, something sticks with me, and I say to myself, Self, you probably ought to share this with people, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing. Um, as you can probably tell, I'm in my Jeep. I am just arriving at a client site for an early meeting, and I wanted to record this before we get going. I was on my way over here, and a weird thing, I was behind a driver who had their blinker on. You've driven behind these kind of people before, right? They just have their blinker on for no reason. This guy was going 3, 4, 5 miles with his blinker on. I had no idea what his intentions were, right? And I was on a two-lane highway. You can't go around somebody like that because the minute you start to go around is when they're, of course, going to make their turn. So I was just stuck behind them and frustrated and trying to figure out exactly what they were doing and why. And then it dawned on me that, as leaders, are we sending mixed signals? You know, are we saying one thing and doing another? Are we telling our employees that this is what's important to us, and yet we reward something different? If you're sending mixed signals, it could be costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, right? Because you low morale, low productivity, or the wrong productivity. You need to be congruent, okay? Incongruence is not saying one thing but meaning it different, or not being aligned, right? Basically is what it means. And as a leader, you want to be congruent. You want to make sure that your direction is followed up by the right things. If you tell people this is what's most important, you demonstrate that for them. You show that that's one of the values. You live that value for them. You want to give clear direction and make sure that whatever it is you're asking them to do is what needs to be done to accomplish the mission. Otherwise, like I said, you're like this guy in front of me with the blinker going, and it's just not a good situation. Anyways, that was my thought for today. So think about it. Are you giving the right signals, or are you sending mixed signals to your employees? If you want to chat, love to sit down with you. Go out to my website, www.timewithcoach.com, and schedule a free 20-minute discovery chat, and let's see what's going on. Anyways, that's it for me. So Coach Harlan saying so long for now.